we have heard in the past of Emily going to some sketchy massage parlors to get massages before.
Yes, we have heard that.
There's not really much shame in her game when it comes to massage parlors.
Now, when you go to a Shady massage, do you get a good massage?
You're going to have to ask her.
That's what I'm saying.
Ask the expert.
She knows.
I've gotten good massages from them before.
Okay.
It is a tad hit or miss.
A tad.
Now, do you ask for the full release?
No, I don't get a happy ending.
You
massage.
don't?
No, I don't.
What's the point of going to those places?
Yeah, then why would you go to one of those
Because I don't
spots?
believe they're all like that.
Oh, really?
Not every single one of them is.
Okay. But you've been to some where
I've been to some where they definitely offer that.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we weren't really sure if yesterday she was going to one of those places or not, but after the show yesterday, Emily got another Shady massage.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
This decision is so Emily. This is my new favorite thing.
So, Emily.
We figured you out now so much that you are just a delight.
No, it's not. I didn't.
So Emily, yesterday, knew that she didn't have enough time to fully go home, relax, and rest, and then go and pick her son up from baseball camp at 12:30.
Right.
And so, what are you going to do to kill time instead of just going all the way home, basically hanging out for a second, and then going all the way back?
Stay here, do some extra work.
Are you crazy?
Really
Extra
focus
work?
on your job.
What extra work?
Are you crazy?
There's no
edit
extra work.
some things
How dare
up,
you.
organize
How
some
dare you,
things.
Sky?
Okay,
What?
my bad.
That's ridiculous.
What's crazy to me is that you only live like 10 minutes from work.
Yeah.
And it was, you had an hour and a half.
Right.
So for me, I'd be able to go
can't wind
home,
down.
chill for like 45 minutes,
No.
eat a sandwich.
No, that's not
like.
Yeah, it would have only really been an hour by the time I got there.
That's
and
still
then
a
I had to
full
leave.
hour.
That's not enough time for me. Plus, with gas and stuff, my car is a gas guzzler. It's old, and I'm just like I didn't feel like driving there and then driving back.
Okay.
What are you going to do to kill time? Emily, just on a whim, decides, you know what? I'm going to go get a massage.
Which is crazy to me because I love a good massage.
Yeah, I know you
That's
do.
like, I don't treat myself too much. You know, I don't need new fancy clothes
Definitely
or
not.
shoes
Yeah, you've
or
had that
makeup.
same, you've had that same shirt for as long as I've known.
Yeah, it's time
That
to
thing
it's
is-
time to
Okay,
throw
that's
that
a lie.
away.
It's insane. how long
It
you've had
has
that
not
shirt.
been
Guy,
20
it's
plus
time.
years. It's maybe been like 15 years I've had this
Guy,
top.
it's time to stop at that top.
Okay.
Still.
So when I get a massage, literally the fastest I've ever had a turnaround is booking like a week in advance.
Well, you go to like the Estancia.
But not always.
Yeah.
I'll go to the little neighborhood spot in Burr
You're
Rock.
not like Deshaun Watson like Emily is.
I'm not Deshaun Watson.
Emily is the Deshaun Watson of the show when it
But-
comes to
but
massages.
like-
Without a doubt.
She gets fucking 70, 80 different people giving
Are
her
you
massages.
not going to massage my butthole?
Yeah.
Because
I don't.
Well,
What kind of
Emily,
place is
They
this?
don't
Emily,
massage my butt.
Emily
place is
does.
this?
Well, Emily does. What is this guy? What's that pose that Deshaun Watson did?
Oh, was he doing downward dog?
Downward dog.
Oh no, he was doing happy baby.
Happy baby with
Happy
his
baby,
legs in
feet
the
in the air, taint in the air.
And
Yes.
Emily, Emily
that's
wants her
right.
taint tickled.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I've
If
Chicks
you don't
have a
offer
taint?
that,
I don't know.
I'm not. Yeah.
They have a taint.
chicks have a taint?
Taint your pussy.
Okay.
Taint your butthole.
You're right. You're right. You're right. That was a stupid
Did
question.
he just ask that question?
It's confusing.
Thank you.
Is it?
I don't know what the fuck's going on down there sometimes. Okay.
Okay, my bad. But anyway, my point is I've never just gotten a massage like on a whim because you don't like if you're going to
Well,
a
you're
new
a high-class
spot.
hoe.
Yeah,
but
you are a
I
high-class
don't
hoe.
care. Like if you're going to a new spot without a recommendation from a friend or someone who's been there, you don't know what you're going to
Whoa,
get.
whoa.
What?
You think Emily would go to a place and not check the reviews?
Thank you, Eddie.
Come on, man. You know my girl.
Come on.
So we're
She needs
trusting
she needs
Yelp.
2 stars at least.
Not true. Not true.
One star.
Fuck off.
So on a whim, Emily said, I know what I'm going to do to kill an hour.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get a massage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she, has hit up all the weird places around here and
Yeah.
over in Lemon Grove. She's hit all
I have
the...
never been to a massage in Lemon Grove. I've been to them all in La Mesa because I live in La Mesa.
okay, well.
Nothing wrong with Lemon Grove.
Okay,
You've
well.
never been to a massage in Lemon Grove.
You went to a massage parlor over by Jolar Adult Bookstore,
which is in La
which I
Mesa.
think is one of the shadiest places I've ever seen in my fucking life.
You cannot get a massage next to an adult bookstore unless you're looking for a
Emily
It's not the
prostitute.
same
Emily
parking lot. It's
Dude,
like a couple
I
doors
would
down.
feel
Emily has.
so
Oh my
gross
God.
Emily has.
at a place next to an adult bookstore.
Emily has.
Like it would feel like it would. I wouldn't want to touch like the like the sheets,
The table?
the tables. Yeah,
Emily has.
unless I know I'm going there to get jerked off. Then it's like okay,
No.
well then it's this kind of a spot, so I get it.
Prime spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next to a bookstore.
Oh yeah,
But
Robert
just to-
Kraft is in there. It's crazy.
Ew.
Yeah. So Emily is going down by what? You were going down over by like
I was
Morena
down
Boulevard,
like where you
right?
go a lot, Sky. Down by in Claremont, where like all the Target is and the Home Depot by the DMV kind of area.
Okay.
so over that way.
So you were over in that area. You're not as familiar with that
No.
area. So you're looking, all right, what massage parlors? And then you decided to look up reviews.
Yeah. So I start looking, and then I see this one that had a lot of good reviews. We're talking actually all 5 stars are colored in on Yelp. And there's 271 reviews. That's a lot of
It's a
reviews
legit
for
place.
massages. Like for massage
But is
place.
it like a, I can walk in type of a thing?
Yes,
Oh,
it's an
okay.
I can
It's
walk in type place.
271 guys, and they're like, it's a great,
Yeah.
it's a great spot.
No.
Stay to the end.
Stay till the end.
Yeah. Trust me.
I read a lot of reviews.
Explosive massage.
It's
Yeah.
not, there's nothing like
As for
that.
Joyce, trust me.
Sure.
Strong hands.
Okay, you fucking crazy.
That's what it says on the Yelp review.
Strong
say it on
hands.
the Yelp
Good,
review.
good massage.
Yeah.
What?
All right.
Yeah.
What did you think I meant?
Say your inner thigh hurts. Trust me.
Trust me. Gross.
No, the reviews were good.
Yeah?
I trusted them. I looked through some photos.
As for the Swedish brown eye.
Yeah, you
Oh,
look
that's
through.
great.
And you look through photos.
There's photos that was on there.
What?
Photos of the lobby.
place? Oh, okay.
Of the lobby. Yeah,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the place, the lobby. And all
High
this other
class?
stuff.
Of what happens at the end. Photos.
Ew. It was mediocre. It wasn't like
How many dollar
the
signs?
scariest thing I've
How
seen.
many
and I've
dollar
seen-
signs? Usually there's places there's $1 sign, 2, 3.
Oh, I didn't
4.
look. I just looked at their menu though to see what the prices were on there.
On,
They have a
well,
website,
on Yelp,
actually.
it will say the dollar sign.
I didn't look at the dollar signs on Yelp.
Oh.
I just noticed
Not a
the
dollar
stars.
sign
I was
chick.
just looking for reviews.
No.
No.
So you feel confident and you decide, all right, this is my spot.
Yeah.
Now, again, a little risky because you've never been.
Yeah.
And you don't know what to expect. Mm-hmm. Do you walk in and request anything like a guy, a girl, or
They told me
do
to
you
ask for
care?
Joyce.
I called first. I called when I was still at the station to see if they had chime and had room for me.
Oh.
And so I called and she said in very poor English, she told me that they did.
Yeah.
And so I said, perfect. I'll be right over.
We just got done finishing up Joe.
Ew.
Let us
Well,
clean
it's going to
sheets.
take a minute for us to clean and then
Yeah.
Ew.
It was
then you're
explosive.
up.
No, I'm telling you, it wasn't that kind of place.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Sure.
You say so? You don't
Sure.
know? You haven't been?
You literally
That's
call
correct.
at 11 and you're in at 11:10. It's not that kind of place.
You're good.
And so I was good to go.
Yeah.
So I go, I walk in, and I get taken to my room.
Can I ask real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Are we in a strip mall? Are we on the first story, the second story? What kind of businesses are near it?
A strip mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like a popular breakfast place in the same parking lot.
Oh, okay. So
it's close to the Chick-fil-A is somewhere
okay.
nearby.
Oh, is it in the Chick-fil-A shopping center?
No, it's right.
Is it
very,
in the Chick-fil-A?
It's not.
Dude, that Chick-fil-A shopping center.
No, I'm sorry. Shut up, Sky. It's
Next to the Ding Dee?
Listen,
No,
it's
it's not
still
there.
not. It's still not as bad as the Jolar adult shop.
Okay,
you.
you're
that
right.
strip mall is a little worse.
Okay.
I'm
okay,
sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is Emily's in a high class area compared to where she usually
Yeah, oh,
is.
yeah.
right.
Okay.
That's actually true.
Without
It's
a doubt.
Claremont
I'm not
area.
arguing with
Oh,
you.
yeah.
I'm telling you, this
Okay.
place is different than the ones I've been to
Yeah.
before.
Okay. So you get taken to your room.
Get taken to my room.
Yeah.
The room looked different than some of the
Pictures?
photos I saw.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Wait a
Better
minute.
or worse?
Worse.
Oh boy.
Wait a minute.
Worse.
Okay.
But like, I'm not a massage snob.
Clearly.
I've seen shitty massage rooms before, so I'm not freaking out automatically.
Yeah, getting wet.
I'm like, I remember. Shut up. I remember seeing those Yelp reviews where I swear to God, multiple people. Best massage I've ever had.
Yeah.
And these are like reputable
yeah.
Yelpers. I'm telling you.
Well,
so I'm
yeah.
like, okay,
And it's-
I'm not going to let this bother me and affect my massage.
Signed QB1 Watson.
No.
Okay.
So,
Flew out from Texas.
yeah.
okay.
God, flew out.
And so I that's in my mind. I'm like, a little bit, but I'm not gonna let it really.
Like your expectations were high. How weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Eddie. And then, that's not. Like.
Is there spa music going on?
Okay. So there's no spa music.
Uh-oh.
There's no music at all. And you guys know how I am. Like, I sleep with white noise on. Silence terrifies me. I fucking hate it. And especially when I'm getting a massage, I've asked them before in like normal places to turn up the music because I like the music.
Turn up?
Like turn on like the mood music, like
Yeah.
louder. Like I don't like it low. Like I want to hear it.
Like a running brook?
Yes.
Or with the, you know.
But like I don't want it
chimes in
Yeah,
the
yeah,
back
yeah,
of the
yeah,
running
yeah.
brook.
Yeah, but I don't want it. Like I want it like so you can really hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just that's the way I like it.
Okay.
Are you scared you're gonna fart or something?
No.
Is that why you
No,
want
she
to
never
sit up?
will admit it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
no.
Even
No, I'm not
it will
going
be,
there,
It will
Thor.
be
I
the
wasn't
therapist
trying
and
to-
her.
There you go.
I'm sorry. I
Let's get
wasn't
it
trying to
Damn
go
it.
there.
Old.
Damn it.
She'll never admit it.
So I go in there. They shut the door so I can change out of my clothes. There's no sound, no music, no nothing.
Yeah.
For one, which
Okay.
I'm not happy about.
No, I don't like that.
And for two, it's fucking like gotta be 95 degrees in there.
That sucks.
Like
thought it's always cold in the
No
fucking-
shit. It is
Like
so
no
fucking
AC?
hot in there.
Like
No, zero AC.
Oh.
So now you're
Like
sweating from
not-
two places.
They had and now I'm recalling when I walked in, they had both of their double front doors open. So like
no.
they're
the
not
AC
running the AC.
Where is
Well,
that in the
yeah.
Yelp review?
Wasn't. But I do see
Were
something.
there yellow
sitting-
stains on the sheets as well?
I did look at the sheets and no, there was not.
Oh, okay.
Because the light was on fucking bright as fuck,
This is a weird
which is
massage.
another
No.
thing that I hate.
Yeah.
And then, but next to the lamp, they have a table lamp in there as the light, like one you'd see in your grandma's living room.
Yeah.
Next to it is a fan that's plugged in, like a plastic,
Like tiny little
tiny
desk
little
fan?
desk fan.
Yeah.
It's not on. I go over and I fucking crank that thing up to high and then
Oh.
put it towards where I'm going to be laying on the bed.
Oh.
So then I take my clothes off. And
Wait, you get naked in this place?
you get naked every time you take a massage normally.
Oh God, there's fucking cameras everywhere in this room.
You're gonna be on
So
the-
that
Like
will-
there-
If,
that
if
light-
I'm at
You're
a
gonna be on
high,
the
if I'm at a high end massage, if I'm at a high end massage place, I'll get naked. But at a shithole place like this, I'm not getting naked.
Where they keep the lights
I'm
fully on.
and it's a million
Sir.
degrees.
Sir, why are all your clothes on? It's going to be hard to massage.
I am
You're
not
doing
getting
it? Not
naked.
doing it? Okay.
I'll be boxers on, but to get fully fucking
doesn't
naked
give
at
a
a
shit.
shithole
I
place.
did,
a ham
I
wallet
did it
fan.
at first.
She's
What did you just say?
Nothing.
Good. I'm glad I missed it. I kept my underwear on first, and I lay down, and then I'm laying on my stomach, getting ready for them to come in. And last
Just
minute,
tits out.
tits out. Last minute, I changed my mind. I go, fuck, this is weird. I've never had a massage with my underwear on.
It's actually not weird.
I just like, what am I doing here? Like, I'm not one of those people. Like, I take my underwear off.
gotta
It's
get
more
in that
freeing.
paint.
Yeah. No. So I take them off, and they're starting to come in. I hear them knocking, and I just toss my underwear where my clothes pile is.
Oh my God.
So I'm fully nude. Then the guy walks in. It's a guy.
oh
boy.
a guy.
Yeah. And I tell him, I start freaking out a little bit because I'm starting to get really hot because I'm under the sheet, but then I'm also under a thick wool blanket
Yeah.
thing they have on top. And I need to tell him that I need to take that off.
Yeah.
And I'm telling him, but he doesn't really understand because he speaks no fucking English.
And I'm sure
Stop
you're
it.
speaking like you are now, like very fast and
Oh,
crazy.
of course. I'm really hot. I'm hot. and then I go like this with my hands. Because like I'm trying to like symbolize, show him with my hands.
Pantomiming how hot
Yeah,
you are.
pantomiming. And then he finally goes, oh, and then he like laughs a little bit and
Yeah.
then takes the blanket off of me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So then I'm like, okay. Phew. And then
This is supposed to be relaxing, by the way.
I am
right?
not relaxed.
No, not.
No, I'm full of
feeling it?
anxiety right
Okay.
This is
now.
a nightmare.
Listening to this.
So I lay down, massage starts. It actually starts out pretty good.
Oh, good.
It's when they they put the sheet all the way over you and they start out over the sheet.
Oh, yeah.
That went on a little bit too long. I'm like, when are we going to get lubed
Yeah.
up here and get this
Yeah.
fucking thing
Get in
going?
my-
You know
get
what I
in my
mean?
vagina.
Okay.
Let's go.
Eddie, I don't think that's
Finger
what-
blast time.
And that's when
Yeah. Time.
it's not finger blast time.
Railing
Well,
time.
Let's go.
I thought it might have been
What?
almost because he
Excuse
goes.
me?
I'm on my.
What
I'm
the
on my
fuck?
back.
I was joking.
What?
I'm on
What are
my
you talking
back.
about?
I'm on my back, and he goes to do,
On your back?
I mean, sorry, my stomach.
Oh.
And he goes to do one of my legs,
Yeah.
my first leg, like my right leg, and he pulls like the sheet off over my leg, right?
Right.
But then he goes to tuck it in near my crotch area, and he goes, bing, and like takes his hand and like basically I thought for a second he was trying to go in. He was trying to go in.
Shocking that he didn't with how big it was.
Hey. So then he starts massaging me, doing it way too hard, and then goes to a certain spot, and I start laughing because he's like went to the back of my knee, and so I go like I laugh.
This is the worst.
You're so uncomfortable, dude.
What the fuck is going on?
No.
Wait, what did you laugh like? I'm like,
and it was probably
oh my god, I'm so uncomfortable. My dick just went in. My dick.
And that's when his reaction was, he started giggling.
How did he giggle?
He went, and then he pats me on my leg as he's laughing at me.
like good friends.
Like good
we're
friend.
telling a good joke.
Yeah, we're telling a good joke.
I'm so
laughing
uncomfortable
together.
right now.
I want to go home. No, get me out of
And
this
then
room.
I did it a little bit later when he was doing it near my glutes, my butt, and he patted me on my butt and laughed at the same time.
Yeah, you deserve that.
I don't think I did
Good
deserve
job.
that.
Good job.
I don't think I did deserve that.
Okay.
And so the massage keeps going, and that's when he goes to massage a part of my back, but where he is leaning, my elbow's like hanging down, and I completely feel his penis. And I'm not kidding. It's not mistakable. When he was going back and forth, I could feel his penis rubbing on my fucking elbow. And I'm not kidding. I said this
And you
before,
do have
I
a
think, in
bony-ass
massages.
elbow.
I do. And I thought before that it was something else, but there was no mistake.
This
His
is a
dick
penis.
was on my elbow.
Are we talking size-wise?
Not very big.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty small.
Yeah.
It was pretty small. And
Poor guy.
But are you enjoying it?
at this point, not really.
Okay.
Not really. It was
Why?
At this point.
It kinda
Yeah, I like that
fluctuated.
she had to think about
At
it.
what point do you enjoy that?
It was up
Well,
and
she
down.
was laughing.
I think he meant, Emily, the penis on your arm, not
Oh,
the whole massage.
Yeah, that's what I'm referring to, Emily.
Yeah.
The penis on my
At
arm.
this point of the massage, no, I don't enjoy the penis on my arm.
No, I'd like to pass on the arm penis.
In the beginning, I would have enjoyed
Yes,
it.
yes.
Yeah.
But right now, no.
Yeah, bad
Right
time.
now, no.
I never wanted the penis on my arm.
Oh.
Oh.
And so it kept going, and I got hot again, and it was a nightmare. And then at one point, I had to tell him to stop doing something because he was digging in so fucking hard that I was honestly ready to cry. I mean, it was awful.
And you're like tough with that stuff. Like
I
you're
was
not
legit-
like me, all fragile and like, you know, you bruise if somebody looks at you. Like,
Oh, yeah.
That hard?
Oh, dude,
Like,
that's
it was
crazy.
bad. Like, I almost started crying, and I was thinking of Sky the whole time, going, she would never be able to handle this.
No,
Like,
oh,
it
God,
would
no.
be.
She'd never
it
be
would
in a
be,
place like that.
it
So
Well,
would
that's
be
very
over.
true.
I mean, what are you thinking?
So I was all fucked up and distraught and a mess, right? Massage finally ends. Oh, after, by the way, when you flip over on your back, he didn't do anything else but give me a face massage.
No tit massage?
No, usually
Oh, I would
they
have
do your
massaged. You got to massage the titties.
Yeah.
usually the shoulders they'll
Seen
do,
those
or your
videos.
feet when
Yeah.
you lay on your
Your
back.
feet, yeah.
Sky, he was just sitting over me like this, putting his fingers into my cheeks and stuff.
Ew.
Did you say at one point, hey, get the tits?
No, I did not want him to get my
She
tits.
said
I didn't want him to get my tits because he was when he was doing my butt at one point, he kept pulling the sheet so half my ass was out, and you could basically
But how could you
see.
tell?
That's not nice. That.
So that's why he did it, is maybe
Well,
because he
maybe-
couldn't tell.
Oh, he thought it was your
He
back
thought it was
still.
still my
He thought it was your back
back.
still.
Well, that would fucking explain it.
Yeah, that
and I
makes
kept
sense.
adjusting it.
That makes
So
sense.
it got over with, and that was great that it was finally done.
Uh-huh.
So I
Big tip?
was actually very, very glad that it was over, and I was really though a mess though. I wasn't in my right headspace.
You weren't zen after that?
No, like I was really like kind of like all over the place.
Traumatized?
Yeah, the way I am right now.
Oh no.
And so I get dressed. I go out in the lobby, by the way, to pay. And I go to swipe my card, and then it says to leave a tip. And the tips were already filled out for you on the
Oh, like
the
15%, 20%.
Yep. Yep. But it was like higher. It was like 20, 25, 30% where they started. And like I'm like not thinking correctly, but I know I'm not tipping fucking 20%.
Yeah.
Because it was not good. Oh my God, I forgot the best part. I'm sorry.
What?
I'm all over the place.
What?
When he went to massage my back, I didn't see it coming, but he had shaved arms that were prickly.
Ew.
And it was like a girl's 1 or 2 day old hairy leg that's prickly.
Oh,
double.
God.
Does that feel?
Was rubbing on my back over and over
Does
again
that
like
feel
sandpaper.
good?
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
I've never had that happen
It doesn't.
before.
That's
I've
not
never had that
ticklish?
before.
It
Is that?
doesn't. It
Did you go
doesn't.
hee?
No, I didn't go hee.
There was no tee.
No, there was no tee.
Oh.
And so
But
anyway,
what do you do if there's only 20, 25, and 30%?
there's a spot where you could say
Custom?
custom tip. So I go to hit that, and the lady's standing over me watching me.
That doesn't bother me.
And I start freaking out, and I just put $6, which is not enough because it was a $55 massage.
I can't do the math.
That's like 10, not even
Not even 10%.
like
no,
a little over
bit,
10%.
yeah.
And as I hit OK, she goes $6.
She commented on
Yes,
your tip.
she commented on my tip.
Shut up.
And I just got the fuck out of there. I didn't even say anything. I said bye and walked out.
So when are you going back?